good, YouTube? Today, we gonna be doing something special, all right? We gonna be making a protein shake. Now, whenever I really don't feel like drinking a whole lot of milk, I will combine my protein shake with water. And so, it also helps mix it together pretty well. Sorry, I have to talk a little bit softer. It's because everybody is asleep pretty much. It's currently like 1:20 right now in the morning. And so I'm about to loudly stir this protein shake and then monologue for the next 3 or 4 minutes. So I start out with a little bit of water, like maybe that much. Then I'll just stir it pretty good. Always stir with a knife though. Stirring with a knife is just better. That's just my opinion, honestly. But, you know, I've been making these for a while, so that's just what I feel like has worked better than spoons and all. So you stir it in the water first, all right? That helps mix it easy. Then you get your milk, okay? I use that whole vitamin D, whole fat milk, okay? You can use 1%. You can use that 2%. You can use that skim milk if you weird. I'm just kidding. I have no idea nothing about skim milk. I don't know nothing about that, to be honest. But yeah, so just gonna mix this up real quick. You know, don't mind me. Just the usual content that I be posting on here. I also got a special guest today. We got the cheese stick. For some reason, my diet is predominantly dairy, but today's discussion is going to be about how to smell better. I know I alluded to that in the other video I made, but there is a correct answer to the way you smell, okay? Now, I'm not trying to hate, you know, if you have been using like Axe, actually I am hating. If you've been using Axe body spray for a while now, you're still in middle school or you never left. And so the right answer does not include things like Axe body spray or Old Spice. Sorry, I just had to say it. Now, some other scents are all right, but I just don't think it's the correct answer. The correct answer, you guys, is to find yourself a signature scent. What I mean by that is find yourself a good fragrance. Now, I know some people just can't afford really to spend like $60 to $100 to even, you know, crazier amounts on a fragrance. But, you know, other than that, like, you're buying sticks of deodorant for like $6 a pop at Walmart, right? And that supply pretty much ends like twice, like once every 2 weeks, right? So if you're spending that much on deodorants and stuff like that, then it's going to be like crazy more expensive. Anywho, yeah, a lot of people really just can't afford those fragrances, but there are dupes. There are fake ones that a lot of people decide to make, and they smell almost just as good as the name brand. So, to expand on this idea a little bit more, what you want to do in terms of being able to smell better is use unscented things. Now you may ask, why would I use unscented if I want to smell good? That would just smell like nothing? Yeah, that's exactly correct. So you want to use unscented products in combination with scented products. So, for instance, stuff with your hair, okay? I was literally going through like a freaking midlife crisis, okay, at like 19, because I thought that my hair was falling out. So I learned to use some better hair products. Now, in terms of like, for me, I have yet to use a unscented hair product, but I've heard so many good things about unscented hair products. And you know, just adding all those like extra oils with scents into your hair, it's not really that healthy for your hair. Now, in terms of deodorants, you can use unscented deodorant and also maybe just a little bit of a scent. So basically the idea I'm getting at is for things like deodorant, for things like hair product, for things like skincare, lotions, try your best not to use something that has a scent involved in it, okay? But in terms of finding your signature fragrance, you want to use a higher quality scent, basically. And that could be a more expensive or a duplicate that, you know, duplicates the higher, more expensive scent. And usually those are still just as good. Like I own one that literally was like $25, and that thing, it has great longevity and everything. So in combination with using unscented things and your signature scent, then what you can do with that is ensure that none of the scents are clashing on your body. And if you have clashing scents, like let's say you use Axe body spray something something, okay, and then you use Old Spice deodorant, and then you're using Pert in your hair, does that make any sense? No, it doesn't, because you're literally using 3 different products from 3 different brands, and it just, all of their scents are going to be different. If you're using Irish Spring soap with Old Spice Swagger deodorant, those don't go together. But what does go together is being unscented, and then finding one fragrance that you like and making sure nothing you have clashes with it. Other than that though, just make sure you bathe. I feel like that's honestly what I should have started with, because bathing, I think, is the #1 thing that would probably make you not smell bad. I'm not saying you smell bad, but I'm just saying if you're watching this video, you at least get something from it. Or maybe you just wanted to see me drink this protein shake. But yeah, that's my ideology on scents, you know. There's lots of brands, Prada, Jean Paul Gaultier, those are designers. You can get Dior. There's niche fragrance like Parfums de Marly, Xerjoff, many different brands, lots to choose from. There's different ones that if you want to smell like gourmand, like a food, if you want to smell vanillic, if you want to smell like the ocean, that's a very popular one. There's lots of blue fragrances out there. Personally, not my cup of tea, but there's lots of those in case you want to smell like the ocean. Those are very popular, by the way. Lots of mass appealing fragrances. Those are just my suggestions. Other than that though, let's get this thing down the hatch. First, let me take this knife out, because in my last video it was kind of getting in the way. Put that there real quick. All right, down the hatch. Yeah, but, oh gosh, hold up. Let me get a napkin real quick. But for some reason, my diet has mainly been consisting of dairy. And I think that's something I should probably get into the next video, because I really like dairy. I think dairy is good for you. Maybe I'll expand about that a little bit more in the next video, but yeah, I don't feel like I really gotta show you me eating this for the rest of this video. So as always, have a good day, you guys. Good night.